Right, hello everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas. Day 3 today. So as you can see, I'm in Sheffield. I decided to come in today. I've got my lesson. I've got 7 minutes to my lesson. I've only just got here in time. I've just jumped off of this bus stop here on the 218. Just seen the little mini Evora that's just gone past. The only Evora left in Sheffield now that Honey's is gone. I decided to come in because, yes, like I said, I got my lesson and the bus decided to actually turn up today, which is good. It's quite a nice day today. Yes, I'm in this building here. This is Cantor once again. We're in the same building that we were in yesterday. I've got my lesson 2 till 5 today. Hopefully I'll be able to get the 4:50 bus back. I am finishing at 5, however the 4:50 bus is always seems to be late because there's a school run and I guess it takes a while to get in, so yeah, it does always seem to be late. So what I'll do is when I come out, I'll go stand at that stop over there on the other side, and then hopefully we can might be able to make it. And if I do make it, then what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to do a little NTC as well. Just the one, it'll just be the one tonight, but hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to do that. So anyway, I've got my lesson now, so I better go to that, and I will probably see you once the lesson's over, when it will be dark probably. And I apologise for not getting any film in Bakewell, but it was just a bit of a rush start. There was quite a lot going on and I had to go get the bus, and yeah, it was a little bit chaotic, so yes. Anyway, I'll go to my lesson now and I will see you probably when it's over. Right, okay everyone, so I've finished my lesson. Finished a bit earlier than I thought. We're heading for the bus now. I'm going to try and go for the 4:50. I've got 5 minutes till it goes, however, I have a feeling that it might be late, but even still, I think we'll get a bit of a shift on. It's dark, as you can see, it's got dark. Was in there. That building there is the tallest building in Sheffield, I believe. We'll walk down this way. I'll show you a few more sites. We've got the pan lids in front here, which is where the current students' union is, although it will be moving. They're moving at the moment, and I think at the next start of semester 2 they will be opening their new site at Owen Building. So yeah. Speaking of Owen Building, I'm sorry I didn't show you the Christmas thing yesterday, like I said I would. I finished my lesson yesterday and I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. So yeah, just went straight to Greg's instead. So yeah. Anyway, I will head for the bus, and I will probably see you back in Bakewell when we're starting these, hopefully, NTCs. And yeah, we'll try and, like I say, as long as I can get this bus, we should be able to do at least one anyway. Alright then everyone, so we've made it back to Bakewell. I'm running quite late now to do the 6 o'clock NTC. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go very quickly do the swimming pool section and of the 718, and then I'm going to get straight onto it. I might miss a couple of bits out on the way up just so that we can catch up a little bit of time, and then yep, we can and then we'll still do the same route on the way back down, probably via Lady Manors again, because I suspect there'll be something on up there. The bus back was interesting. It was one of the ex-Stagecoach London Optare Solos, so that was interesting. 11:48, which is YJ60 PFG. My first time going on one of them. It sounded a bit rough actually, but then again it is an ex-London, so you know, they all sound a bit rough really. So yes, I'll try and film a little bit more on the NTC today, but yeah, I'm in a bit of a rush, so I will have to crack on. Okay. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and crack on. So I will see you in a... Milford Farm. This is the Nightown Circular service to Yeld Close. Next stop, Bath Street. As you can hear, we have got working announcements now on this service, and some of our other services have got them too. So we're going to do a slight detour just up here, just off the original route. A, because it will save a bit of time, and B, because I want to try and avoid King Street if possible. You don't really, I'm not going to go into too much detail as to why, but let's just say we don't want the curse of the 3rd of December to strike again. So yeah, so we're going to go right up here, then left, and then we'll back on the original route. So yeah, it's alright. Just there goes an Andrews bus, if you saw that. I don't know if you saw that, but there was an Andrews Solo there. Come off the 172, heading back to the depot. So yeah, this bit isn't normally part of the route, but I'm just going to do it just for tonight, just for time and safety reasons. So yeah. Thinking I might just do a little montage of little bits of the route to show you all sort of where we go. South Church Street. This is the Nightown Circular service to Yeld Close. Next stop, Yeld Road. Hello, kitty. Right, so as I say, when the first coming up, we usually go right to go around the estate bar. I'm going to go straight on, miss it out, and then, yeah, and hopefully we won't be as late getting back. And in case you're wondering, this video will be late again. It'll probably be around the same time as yesterday's. Hopefully earlier though, that'd be nice. And hopefully not later, that would be not so nice. Here we are, coming up to Yale Close Terminus once again. You'll remember this from yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday's video, do go check it out. Yale Close, where this service terminates. You might not have had a chance because I know it were a bit. It was uploaded after midnight. But yeah. Right, I might have a little bit of time here and then I'll move off again. Moorhorn Estate. This is the night town circular service to Market Street Co-op. Next stop, Park Road Steps. Right guys, I'm back now. I'm back from the NTC. It's really late, it's nearly 10 o'clock. So this video is probably going to be, might even be even later than last night's video, unfortunately. So I'm sorry about that, but what can you do? So, anyway, time for the story tonight, which is going to be Little Miss Bossy Saves the Zoo. Right. On this particular morning, the streets were empty. There was nobody in sight. All the shops were closed. "Where is everybody?" shouted a very cross Little Miss Bossy. "I've got lots of shopping to do, and I can't waste my time like this." Where do you think everybody had gone? They were all at the zoo. And they were having a marvellous time. So were the animals. From every corner of the zoo, you could hear laughs and giggles. It was a very happy place to be. "We should have days out like this more often," said Mr. Tall, and the others all agreed. "And the best thing about today," added Mr. Nosey, "is that Little Miss Bossy isn't here to order us around." And it was true. Without Little Miss Bossy, things were peaceful, and everyone was smiling. Later that day, the zookeeper told the visitors that he had to leave, but they were welcome to stay a little longer. He left the key with Mr. Forgetful, asking him to knock the gate as he left. "You can count on me," said Mr. Forgetful proudly. Would you have left the key with Mr. Forgetful? I'm not sure I would have. At the end of the day, everybody went out to the bus, which was waiting to take them back to the town. They were all chatting happily about their favourite animals. Some loved the monkeys, others the lions, but they all agreed that it had been a splendid day. But Mr. Forgetful was worried. Let me see, he said to himself, scratching his head. Before I go, I must do something. But what is it? Knock at the gate? No, that's not right at all. Lock the plate? No, that's not right either. And the more he thought about it, the more muddled he became. Block the date? Shock the skate? Oh dear me. He went back to his friends on the bus, and just as the bus began to move, he remembered. Lock the gate! That's it! Shouted Mr. Forgetful. Driver, you must take us back to the zoo! And back at the zoo, what a sight! All the animals were gone. The animals had taken over the town. The hippopotamus was delighted with the fresh, cool water in Little Miss Splendid's fountain. Little Miss Splendid was nest delighted. And for the first time, the giraffe had found a bed that was just the right size for her. She was so pleased. Mr. Tall was nest pleased. Whatever shall we do? Cried Mr. Forgetful. How will we get all the animals back to the zoo? Even if we found them all, they wouldn't do as we asked. But Mr. Clever had an idea. Quick, March! Hurry up at the back! No messing around! Keep up! Left, right! Came a voice as the animals walked in a perfectly straight line back to the zoo. And behind them marched, yes, that's right, Little Miss Bossy. Clang! As the last animal went into the zoo, Mr. Forgetful shut the gate and turned the key in the knock. The animals were all safely back inside. Now the whole zoo echoed to the shouts of Little Miss Bossy. You monkey, stop spawning silly faces. You elephant, enough of their splashing. And you nine, don't even think about roaring at me. Mr. Forgetful smiled and walked back towards the town. He was pleased that this time he'd remembered everything. But back at the zoo, somebody was shouting, Come back at once and let me out of this zoo. I think you know who. The end. Oh, it was a good book, wasn't it? And I will see you all here tomorrow for the next episode of Vlogmas. And I'm at home now, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the next few episodes are probably going to be a little bit boring, but a little bit more chilled. And yes, we'll pick up the exciting stuff again on Monday. So I'll see you all then. Bye.